I'm going last here, so I'm gonna do the bit. There we go. Phenomenal night at WarGames. Chicago continues to be an amazing WWE market. 2 back-to-back sold-out shows with 365 in attendance across both nights. Okay, yeah, I'm not. The EVP in me. On that note, shall we open it up to questions? First row.
Hi Cody, Joel Torres from Contralona. Triple H mentioned something very important earlier, the storyline inside those matches tonight, WarGames. How important is for you, and not only the storylines, but the old school element, still in the pro wrestling business today?
You hear storylines and you hear grids and programs and angles and a lot of different terms and vernacular, but for me, one that is very important, and you can't fake it, is equity. And sometimes that's a long road, and you don't always know why you're there in the beginning, and it takes some time to get used to, and then the next thing you know, it fits like old leather, and the next thing you know, everyone knows what you've been through. You talk about storylines, right? The biggest storyline for me isn't a storyline. It's my life. And you guys got to see all of it pretty much. So he's dead on in terms of what we do is tell stories. My dad would say we make movies, and I think right now we're doing record business. I think the reason why is because we're the best at that. And again, I said this in the last press conference, but no one remembers the answers from that one. I said this the last time, and I really mean it. This is it's show business. It's political, it's snipey, it can be all those things. I've never seen a more team mindset than the one we have here. Just the best possible show to get the most excitement, the most fans, everything, and I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. I look at tonight. I've been in this building when there's not that many people or close. Unbelievable feeling out there. Next question.
Hi Cody, Nick Hausman, House of Wrestling. Obviously.
You said it like I didn't know who you were.
I'm trying to be objective. Right?
Yeah.
No, this dynamic.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a press conference.
Right, yeah, I'm a journalist, you're Cody Rhodes.
You are a journalist.
I fancy myself one.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Hit me.
CM Punk's back in WWE. How do you feel about it, especially considering the fact that you had gone and tested the waters at the other big company, started the other big company, really, EVP, you pointed out.
With others.
With others, absolutely.
My boys, with others, yes.
Absolutely. So what's your take on Punk coming back to WWE?
I don't want to be short with my response, but really, it truly is this. If he can help with where we're going and what we're doing, absolutely. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And I have a feeling that the CM Punk that potentially we're getting is hungry. And that's the best. That's the best. When someone's hungry, when somebody wants something, when it's real. And I'll give kudos and flowers to Triple H and Nick Khan for getting that done. You could ask all the boys and girls until they're blue in the face, hey, how do you feel? You might get up, you might get down, a wide range of emotions, but the first thing always is business. And again, we're doing record business. Feels like everybody wants to be here. More the merrier. If you can help, absolutely, come on board.
Thank you, Cody.
Thank you.
Hi, Cody.
Hi.
Alex Lajas.
I didn't see you for a second, sorry.
It's okay. Alex Lajas from Queen of the Ring.
I wanted to know your thoughts about tonight in WarGames. How did you feel walking into it and sharing the ring with your teammates, but especially with Randy Orton?
Oh, man. At the end of the match, Randy said to me, thanks for the phone call. He said, thanks for the phone call. And I wanted to tell him, like, sorry, always. I wanted to tell him, thanks for my career. You know, I keep thinking this is gonna end, right? And I couldn't have got to where I got had I not been around Randy. Randy's so many wild and chaotic, and you hear all these funny stories about him and all this nonsense, but as a performer, a professional wrestler, WWE superstar, what an outstanding mentor he was to me. Truly, I'll never forget standing in the ring at the Royal Rumble when he won, pointing at the star WrestleMania sign and just thinking, like, I want to be like him. And that's as nice as I'm gonna get about it. I was really touched. And I think a lot of emotions tonight because my father-in-law, he's in the hospital, and Michael Cole shouted him out on commentary, and I really appreciate that. Otis has been the biggest fan. We love Otis and want him to get better and all those things. So I was thinking about that. I was thinking about Randy, and then of course, cage opens up, and I walk out, and for the first time in the day, everyone else is thinking for the first time in the day, I think like, oh, this is my dad's match. So, charmed life you guys have given me. I'm very lucky. Thank you.
One more question.
You don't want to do a bonus?
If you want to do a bonus, I mean,
Let's do one more and a bonus, you know? Bruce, you know?
we'll have the bonus question just for you.
Deshaun Whitman from Urban 95 and the Whip Show podcast. Even though I wanted to close out, but that's fine. That's fine. I understand.
Sorry.
First of all, great match tonight at WarGames. I think we all can agree. Y'all love that, right? Clap it up for them.
Thank you, Nathan.
But real quick, I know you said you don't like talking about the end of the story thing anymore, but we all have faith in you that you're going to do what you do. But today, you were in the ring with almost the Avengers. I mean, have you ever been part of a team with so many over people that are top of the card like that, man? And that's going to take WWE to far, many years away. How do you feel about that?
Avengers, thank you. Amazing thing to hear. I talked to Sami Zayn 2 weeks ago, and we were in the ring together during one of those moments at the end of the night of Raw again, another record crowd, all this stuff, and we were just really basking in it. But the thing that we were specifically kind of tickled by was, it's been a long time since the good guys, there've been more than one. They're all over the place, and the fans are having a real connection with them, and that's a sign of things to come. You know, I know the term everyone uses, the baby face, but to have that many and have the equity that they have, that Jay has, that Seth has, that Randy has, that I've been able to get myself, it's just, I think it's a sign of where we're headed. I really do. You know, there's been these eras, and no one's really coined a phrase for what this era is yet, but there's been these eras of the anti-hero, the attitude, all this, and like, there's something connected to these baby-face good guy characters that aren't even characters. Sami Zayn's a really good guy, you know, and I know it means a lot to us each and every night. I'm sure you've seen these videos. We stay out there all night, it feels like. We don't want it to end, because it's such a special thing. Yeah.
And our bonus question for Cody is the final row. Here we go.
Hey Cody, as a student of the history of the game, how much did it mean to you to not just have yourself in the match, but also have a flair in the WarGames match tonight as well?
Beginning of my song, it says wrestling has more than one royal family. Man, I mean it. I really do. Look at Jay, right? Jey Uso, in terms of like his family and the impact they've had, and you look at Charlotte and Rick and the impact. You look at, I mean, the movie just came out, The Iron Claw, the Von Erich. So I mean it. because something about, I was talking to Road Dogg about this earlier. If you're in, right, you can want to be, if you're a son or a daughter, a second, third generation, you can almost want to, oh, I'm going to do something else. I'm not going to get into the wrestling thing. I'm going to do something else. No. It's just in your bones. It's in your blood, right? This is what I was born to do. It's what she was born to do. And we're the stewards of it. We're the protectors of it. We're the ones who have the most pressure on us, especially considering the names you said, you know. I love that. And I've seen more wrestling families happening every day. They're all over the place, and you just want them, you know, you just want yours to be the best. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Cody.
Thanks, boys. Thank you guys very much. Did we try it?
Yeah, we were actually waiting for you to sample these lenses.